Rolling with it, I'm not mad. Rolling with it, it's all cool. Rolling with it, I know you don't fuck with the shit I do, but I still love.
What up guys, welcome to another video. We are currently at the little pre-meet to the Wednesday meet, and this Wednesday meet happens every week. You guys can just get used to it. I'll probably just end up calling them Wednesday meets number 1 through whatever number we get to this summer. So yeah, we're just hanging out here for a bit, and then we're gonna head over to the Tim Hortons and meet up with everyone else. This is Bill's Focus SE here that is actually swapped with an ST motor, and this thing is super clean. I love these wheels and the color, and it's just so different. Super down with this car.
We out here, Menace Wednesdays.
Man, all the boys are here. I was hoping you were gonna show up with this thing.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, dude.
It's good.
How's it going? How's it going, Rob?
Oh, man. Mike.
Nice to meet you. You too. Damn, dude. Your fitment sucks, though.
It's so bad, man.
Yeah, like this fitment is just atrocious.
Like that.
I don't know how you can drive around like that. Like, Jesus, man. What's up, rear-wheel drive driver?
Yo. Yeah. Like some racer days.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, this thing's rear-wheel drive now. And both these things have some mean fitment. Look at this. Alright, so we're gonna head out from this spot now and head over to the main meet and see who's there. It's kind of rainy and shitty out right now, so we'll see how many people actually show up.
I mean, I see so many of them around town right now, and
I don't know what this is. Man, so many cars on air these days. The fitment. Alright, what up guys? Welcome to the next day. That meet last night we went to, it was kind of cold and rainy, so not many people showed up. That's why there's only like a couple minutes of footage from the meet. But today, well, as you can see, the weather got even worse overnight. There's snow everywhere and shit, and it's kind of cold. So today I'm actually gonna be doing a little more interior work on the car. I don't really want to go out and drive or do anything outside the house because it's really shitty out. So I'm gonna do some more interior work. I'll show you guys what I want to do here. So the STI interiors, not the prettiest interiors around. So what I want to do today is I'm gonna peel off like the stickers and shit, and I'm gonna take off all this silver trim pretty much everywhere that I can, and I'm gonna be painting it. Yeah, that's the plan right now, and I'll show you guys what colors and everything I'm gonna do in a second. First I need to cold start the car and move it a little more into the middle of the garage so I have some more space to work. I just realized that I don't have any gloss black paint, which I'm gonna need for this, so I do have to leave the house. I gotta go to Home Depot and get some, and I'll probably grab a coffee or something from Tim's while I'm out there, because it wouldn't be a video without Tim's. Alright guys, so I just got back from Home Depot. I picked up this black paint here. It's just high gloss, just normal black paint. And I also finally got a work light here, because the lighting in my garage, as you guys have probably noticed, is pretty bad. So we're gonna plug that in and see if it helps out with the lighting a bit, especially because like when the car's inside and the door's closed, it's like pitch black inside the car. You can't see anything I'm doing. All right, I got this thing plugged in. Let's see how it works. Whoa. Okay, that'll do. All right, so this light is extremely bright. It's not even pointed directly at me. It's pointed like that way, and it's still super, super bright in my face. But I think it'll work, and you guys will be able to actually see what I'm doing. So I've never done anything with my interior before in terms of taking off the trim pieces, and it's my understanding that I take off this side piece and it should give me access to a clip right here, or a screw right there, and then the rest of this is just held in by clips, but I'm not completely sure. All right, so I'm assuming there's no screws holding this on, so I'm just gonna, there's like a little piece right here that I can pull on, and hopefully it just comes off. And I hardly even touched it and it came off, so that's the first part done. And I was right, there is a little screw right here that I have to undo, and then I can get to take this whole piece off. So I took this screw out now, and from what I read, it should just pop out. It should just be clips holding it the rest of the way. So hopefully nothing breaks here. I feel like I should probably be using two hands. As I'm getting closer to the middle here, this whole piece is just coming off. I thought they were separate pieces, but maybe not. This is really hard to film. I don't know where to put the camera, so I apologize for all the shitty angles. Alright guys, so after fighting with it for a solid 20 minutes, it finally came off. The other side of this, it's hard for you guys to see, but it attaches right in there. Yeah, you guys can't see, but that part was definitely the hardest part, but it is out now, and holy shit, that light is bright. So I got these two pieces laid out over here. Now I need to start taping them, and I also have like an extra fine like sanding brush that I'm gonna use to sand it just a little bit so the paint sticks well, and then we'll be good to start painting. So I actually just went ahead and took out the handles on the doors as well, because I'm gonna be painting these. This is the driver's side one, and as you guys can tell, the paint on the edge is pretty messed up. So yeah, I'm gonna be painting both of those as well. Okay, so I was just about to start taping off the pieces that I took out and start like sanding it and everything, and I was like, fuck it, if I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna do it all out. So I took out pretty much everything now that I want to paint. Like, I'm gonna be painting this piece. I took off the top of the steering column there, the vent over on the far side, so everything that I'm painting is now over here. As you can see, there's quite a bit more now. So now I'm finally gonna start sanding it, clean it off really good, and or really well, and then yeah, then I can start painting. This little brush is what I'm gonna be using to sand it. It's just very fine. I just need a little bit of texture to it so that the paint sticks nicely. So this piece right here is actually the piece that had all the chipping paint on it. So I'm just sanding it down so that it's all smooth. I obviously can't paint it with all the paint the way it was, or else it's gonna show through. So just sanding this one down now, and then I'm ready to start cleaning all of them. On this center console piece, there's this STI badge here. So what I did is I put a thin layer of painter's tape there, and I've just been going around it really gently with this knife so that I can just peel the tape off and then have this still exposed in the normal color, because there's actually a light behind it when it's plugged in. So yeah, now I'm hoping that when I peel this tape off, this piece will stay for the most part. Oh, mission failed. Now you guys can see, I peeled the tape off, and now just the STI badge is masked off. I'm gonna be painting this black anyway, so it doesn't matter that it's not perfect. But yeah, that turned out okay. Alright guys, so finally everything is cleaned, sanded, masked off where it needs to be. Everything right here is getting painted black, and then everything over on this side is getting painted red. It's probably been about 3 hours since the last clip I filmed. I was definitely a little lazy on the prep work, and I should have sanded more because painting on this material was a bit of a bitch, and it was running a lot. And I was sure to spray from far away, but it was still running just because of how smooth the plastic was, and I didn't sand enough. So I had to do a lot of coats, but it turned out all right. Like the black definitely turned out pretty good compared to what it was looking like at the beginning. And then the red as well, it's pretty good. Just got a flashlight here so you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm happy with it. This part of like the steering column is being a real bitch. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like little red dots at the top there. Not stoked on that, so I'm gonna do a couple more coats on that one piece, and then I should be good to start installing everything again, because it dried to the touch after like 20-25 minutes. That's why it's been so long, because I had to keep waiting like 20 minutes, and then I did like 6 coats. So it's been a while. Maybe not 3 hours, but a lot of time. Alright guys, so I wanted to wait till daylight to show you guys what it looks like, but last night I put everything back together, and it took quite a while to put it all back in. It was a lot easier taking it out than it was putting it back in, especially because I lost a couple screws in the process. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. So the lighting is not the best, but this is what it looks like from the passenger side. Just little red accents everywhere. I didn't want to go too heavy on the red. This piece was all black. Got to rip the homies 403 Media. And then from the driver's side, this is what it looks like. Again, the lighting is not the best, but I'm pretty hyped on the way it turned out. This vent painted black. It just got my phone clip on top. I also got a red quick release. I didn't show you guys that, but after I installed the steering wheel, I asked around on the Subaru Club here in Calgary, and someone ended up having one only like an hour away, so I drove and picked that up. So just a little more red for the interior. So yeah, it's slowly coming together now. I just need seats really badly. That's the next step here. I think a good set of bucket seats would really just finish off the interior and make it look the way I want it to look. Probably look at finding some used bride seats or something like that. I don't know yet. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. A little bit of car stuff at the beginning, and then just some work I had to do. And I'm happy with the way the interior turned out. I'm stoked. And now I got to decide what I want to do next to get it ready for show season. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like so I know. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, join the family, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Peace.